were together, one of the things that your teacher taught you was how when you notice a decision the author makes that bothers you, it's worth stopping and really thinking about why the author did that, because often the author is trying to teach us something. Do you remember this? And we talked a little bit about the end of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe when we thought about why the author decided some things. Yeah, about Edwin, and we started to think, like, what is the author trying to teach us by doing that? So I wanted to remind you of that today, and I wanted you to think about, as you read, that's something to notice. It could be something that bothers you, like Edwin, or it could be something you like the decision the author makes, like you were talking about the dad a little bit, and you can ask that same question. Why did the author do that? What might the author be trying to teach me? And what I want to teach you today is those places are worth talking about. So that's why I gave you some Post-its, because you could actually like jot a little thought, stick it on the page, and then that way you're ready to talk about it. Does that make sense? So I just wanted to show you an example, and then you're going to get started reading. So, oh, perfect. Okay. So, I was just like reading this little part about Meg, and I keep noticing that she's whining and whining and whining. She feels like very whiny to me, and that bothers me. And I did that thing where I kind of asked myself, like, why did the author do that? Why did she make Meg whine so much? And I was thinking maybe the author's trying to teach me that, you know how Meg is like the least involved character, the least wise? Maybe the author's trying to teach me that, like, when you're not so wise, you whine a lot, and that the wiser you are, the less you complain. You know? Maybe. Equals not wise. Okay, so you see how I just jotted myself a note? Now I'm ready to talk to you guys about it. So as you read, you've got some Post-its. Just, you can stick them on your page to remind yourself, but remember to ask when you notice if you like something or you don't, why did the author do that? What might she or he be teaching me? Okay? So get started reading wherever you are. Go ahead.
We got pencils.
You can just stick your Post-it note on the page.
Do we keep on reading?
Keep on reading. That's interesting. So, like, say more about that, but like the author's making Matilda calls it the dreaded box. So, like, why? So you're thinking the author's trying to tell you there's more than just TV, and then it's also worth asking, like, why is the author making Matilda say that? Why make the kids say that? What do you think about that?
Well, she's a big reader,
So what do you think Roald Dahl's trying to say there?
that even though she's a kid, she's she doesn't need a TV entertainment.
So like kids can get past TV and like kids can find more to entertain them. Cool. Okay, keep reading. So what are you thinking? What are some of the things you're noticing?
Matilda keeps on, like, they keep on showing it again that she's so sweet, so that might help her at the end of the book.
That's interesting. So what did you put your Post-it on? What were you thinking there?
That's when I was thinking that how I was thinking about how it would help them. Maybe she could, if some evil comes or like something bad happens, she can think about the other stuff she knows about and use that knowledge to
Was this a part where, talk about this part a little bit? What made you stick a post-it on there?
Because in the other parts of the book,
Uh-huh.
she would mention that she's smart, and then this, I thought it would show that it's gonna be useful later.
So actually, you're putting a post-it there for another interesting reason, which is that you're noticing a pattern that the author's describing, and you're thinking that that pattern is going to be really important to start noticing. Is that right? And the pattern that you're noticing is that it's all these parts that show how brilliant Matilda is. Yeah? Okay, so Isa, that's another thing worth post-itting, because you're starting to think about, it's not a coincidence that the author put it there. He's trying to teach me something about her, right? So that's another reason to stick a post-it on there is, oh, here's another part that fits with that pattern. Here's another part that fits with that pattern. And start tracking places to build your theory. Okay, keep going. What are you thinking so far? Are you noticing anything?
No. I had a question. Why would they cut his hair on this? Cutting around it.
What are you thinking?
I think because they got some super glue stuck in his hair. Because she glued it all around.
What do you think about that idea of like cutting around or cutting his hair basically? What do you think? You're not sure? Huh. So let's read a little bit and let's see if you have any, like if you notice any parts where the author did something either you like or you don't like about a character, and then we'll try to ask why. Go ahead, read out loud to me, Will.
At breakfast, Matilda said to him, "You must try to get those bits off your forehead, Daddy. It looks all as though you got little brown insects crawling about all over you. People will think you've got lice." "Be quiet," the father snapped. "Just keep your nasty mouth shut, will you?" All in all, it was a most satisfactory exercise, but it was surely too much to hope that it was taught the father a permanent lesson.
What are you noticing there? Like, what are some decisions that Roald Dahl's making about the characters, about the plot?
Matilda did that on purpose because it was trying to teach him a lesson, not to mess with her.
Not to mess with her. So, like, let's take it and ask that question about, like, what might Roald Dahl be trying to teach us by having her outsmart her father there, trying to teach him a lesson? What do you think Roald Dahl's trying to teach us?
Kids can outsmart you. Some kids can outsmart grown-ups.
Interesting. So that might be a place where you stick a post-it because you have an idea about Roald Dahl's, what he's trying to teach us there, right? I wonder, too, Aiden, if there's other parts where kids outsmart adults, if you could kind of like keep track of that as you continue to read, yeah? Okay, keep going.